Before the first sunrise, before the foundations of the earth were laid, the first war broke out. But this wasn't a battle of flesh and blood. It was a cosmic insurrection that tore through the dimensions of the spirit. This is the story of Michael and Lucifer, a clash of two high-ranking commanders at the peak of the celestial military hierarchy. To understand this war, you have to look past the wings and the harps. In the beginning, Lucifer was not a monster. He was a cherub, a high-ranking angelic being of immense power, beauty, and wisdom. He wasn't just a singer. Many scholars believe he was the anointed guardian who covered the very throne of God. He held the position of supreme authority, likely overseeing a vast portion of the angelic host. But internal rot began to set in. Lucifer's "I will" statements, his desire to exalt his throne above the stars of God, weren't just a private thought. They were a recruitment pitch. He turned his high-ranking status into a platform for mutiny, successfully convincing 1/3 of the heavenly host to abandon their posts and join his ranks. Enter Michael. In the celestial hierarchy, Michael is designated as an archangel, a title that literally means chief messenger or prince. While Lucifer was defined by his beauty and his position of worship, Michael is defined by his function as a warrior prince. He is the commander of the loyalist forces, the general of the heavenly armies. The conflict described in the book of Revelation isn't a fair fight. It's a systematic eviction. When the rebellion turned into open war, Michael and his angels fought against the dragon and his angels. This was a battle of archangel against cherub, the prince of the people of God against the prince of pride. The tension of this war lies in the stakes. It wasn't just a fight over territory. It was a fight over the legal right to stand in the presence of the Creator. Lucifer, the accuser, believed he had a right to stay. Michael, whose name literally asks the rhetorical question, "Who is like God?" stood as the ultimate rebuttal to Lucifer's ambition. Michael's strategy wasn't based on his own power, but on his unwavering loyalty to the sovereign. The military precision of the angelic realms is reflected in how Michael operates. He doesn't speak on his own authority. He invokes the authority of the Lord. The result was a total rout. The great dragon was hurled down, and his place in heaven was found no more. The hierarchy was purged. Lucifer was stripped of his titles and his access, falling like lightning from the heights of the morning star to the depths of the earth. This isn't a story about two equal powers battling for control. It's a story about the restoration of order. It reminds us that no matter how high a being's rank or how great their beauty, no one is above the law of the Creator. Michael the archangel didn't win because he was stronger. He won because he knew who he served. The war in heaven proves that in the ultimate military hierarchy of the universe, humility and obedience will always outlast pride and rebellion.